Oh, well. Greetings. I appreciate your agreeing to this meeting on such short notice.
No problem.
Well, I never refuse a man in pain.
Well, actually, my leg is much better, but I do appreciate your concern, Alicia. Be seated, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I call this meeting because I'm concerned about the fate of our negotiations, especially now since Mr. Swift has called on the police to investigate Dr. Engler's disappearance.
That makes two of us.
3.
So I think that you'll agree that we should discuss the fate of these negotiations now. What change is this going to have?
Well, in principle, none at all. As you recall, Dr. Engler gave me power of attorney.
Well, then, let's proceed. To whom will you sell the formula?
Well, it's not that simple.
No.
No. You see, I'm reluctant to make a decision of this magnitude without Dr. Engler's okay.
Oh, what are you going to do then?
Wait until he reappears.
For all we know, that could be months.
That's true. But the fact is, the reason for Dr. Engler's disappearance might very well have an effect on the final decision.
Preacher?
Doc, I wasn't sure you'd be here.
Yeah, I took the day off. I got a lot of chores to do around
Yeah,
here.
well, I need to talk to you, Doc. I'm a little confused about
Jody
something.
know you're here. She's been calling all over
No,
Monticello
Doc, I haven't talked to her yet. I want to get my head on straight.
Where have you been?
I need some time alone.
Look, Preacher, I don't know what's going on between you and Jody, but your timing couldn't be worse.
Why don't you give me a break, man? Just lay off.
I'm not gonna lay off. Tess was Jody's best friend. Now she's been added to the list of Wellington murder victims. For God's sake, Jody's in pain right now.
Well, how do you think I feel?
I don't know how you feel, but I'd expect you at least to be there for her. She needs your comfort. She needs somebody to look out for her.
I know that. I mean, I know.
She's so headstrong, she's liable to go after the killer all by herself.
No, she promised you and me she wouldn't do that.
That was before Tess was killed.
Yeah. But see, Doc, you don't understand something. Jody's not gonna listen to anything that I tell her. You see, she don't want to have nothing to do with me anymore.
So Lindy Bundy got a phone call from a man you think is Judd Wallace.
That's right, yesterday.
What does he want?
He says he still might be interested in investing in the pawn shop.
Even after his partner, Rollo Greentree, was killed by Calvin in that shootout there?
Yeah, seems odd, don't you think?
Could be a setup. Another go at Calvin.
Can we afford to let it hang?
No. It's the only lead we have. Has this Wallace character arranged a time for the meet?
No, he told Lindy Bundy he wanted things to cool down a little bit first, so I guess that means Calvin was right. He hasn't blown his cover.
Which means he might have a better chance of moving up into Cale's organization.
Mike, come on, let's go for this, huh?
All right, but my deadline is only a few days away.
Chief! What? Nella, what happened to you?
Somebody just shot at my car! 2 blocks from headquarters!
Edge of Night is brought to you by Love's, the diaper designed to fit your baby comfortably. Love's hourglass shape and flexible gathers help keep your baby comfortable.
Love's proudly announces America's first diaper with double gathers for your baby's comfort.
New love.
Whoever thought they could improve Love's?
But they sure did. Up till now, diapers had only 1 row of elastic, but New Love's has 2 rows of gentle, flexible gathers. New Love's.
Besides, other diapers can sag and gap, but New Love's fits without sags or gaps. New Love's help stop leaking better than these wider bargain brands, because you can't be comfortable if you're soggy.
New Love's.
And they snuggle gently and more comfortably than ever around Chrissy's legs.
Love's double gathers are great, because when it comes to keeping Chrissy dry and comfortable...
It's double or nothing.
Hey,
Chrissy!
Fresh ground cinnamon. It makes a delicious difference in my cinnamon rolls. I'm Mrs. Olson. You know, the right ingredients are so important in good cooking. That's why Folgers is good cooking. It has that just right, delicious ingredient, mountain-grown coffee. The richest kind. Delicious. Now that's mountain-grown coffee. Folgers is good cooking.
You needn't give me that insinuating look, Logan. I had nothing to do with Dr. Engler's disappearance.
No? You were the last person to see him.
That we know of.
The man only knows 3 people in this country. Who else could have seen him?
I don't know. He's a very attractive man. Maybe he ran into a charming waitress in the dining room of the Monticello Arms.
He was last seen in your suite at the Monticello Arms Hotel.
Yes, that's true. But I assure you both, he departed under his own steam.
Yeah, whatever steam he had left.
Listen, Sky, I don't enjoy...
Before this meeting disintegrates any further, I'd like to suggest that we put everything on hold until he shows up.
You know, Logan, this actually is quite coincidental. I mean, we all get involved in this very heavy negotiation, and then Dr. Engler just disappears. Quite convenient. You don't happen to have a copy of this formula, do you?
Well, I'm not at liberty to discuss that. And I want to go on record as saying I don't understand how Dr. Engler's disappearance could possibly benefit Whitney International or the Ultimex Group.
Nor do I. But I wonder if Carmen Engler has something to do with it.
All right, preacher, tell me what's gone wrong here. What's happened?
Everything, Doc. You know, I try to do the right thing, and something always backslides on me.
What do you mean?
Well, like Jody, she asked me to take her to that spring formal affair. You know, asked me to take her to the dance, and I turned her down.
Yeah, you mind telling me why?
My own damn pride, basically. See, I thought that I went there, I couldn't act and talk like all the other people.
Oh, preacher, you are who you are.
Jock, I know that. I was afraid I'd get there and Jody's friends would start busting on me and she'd have to apologize for me, and I don't want nobody apologizing for me.
I understand, but you went to the dance anyway, didn't you?
I didn't plan on it. I just sort of wound up at Wellington for the night, and I was hanging out at the well talking to Mitzi.
Mitzi talked you into going?
Yeah, that's what's great about her, Doc. She can read into me, you know what I mean? She says, why don't you go ask her? So I run over to the sorority house and I get there. And I find out that Jody went to the dance with this preppy dude named Jack Boyd.
Why did she do that?
I don't know. We really didn't have too much of a chance to talk.
Because of Tess?
Mostly. And I wanted to go toe-to-toe with that Boyd dude. Doc, I don't know. I really try to do the right thing. But something always goes wrong. I don't know, I can't help it. I get so angry sometimes, you know?
I was waiting by a stoplight. And so what, a car pulled up and just blasted you with a shotgun? Thank God you saw him coming.
Yeah, well, I ducked. But the glass got me. Better a few cuts from glass than buckshot.
All right, look, go have that seen to, huh? All right, now what the hell is this? Is this open season on cops?
That's exactly what it is. In his arrogance, Cale is coming after the task force with all guns blazing. And he doesn't appear to care who gets caught in the crossfire.
That doesn't look like Judd Wallace's work.
I agree. Different M.O., but just as deadly. A shotgun.
Another one of Cale's soldiers, huh?
Derek, that man wants to organize Monticello's underworld in the worst way. What disturbs me now is Calvin. If Cale finds out, he's really an undercover police officer.
All right, now how about Chris? Maybe I should take her off this case.
And leave Calvin stranded?
Oh, I find somebody else. She's only been back for a short time.
No. She's already established herself in the neighborhood. Leave her where she is. She is the only contact Calvin has left.
Say, baby, you making any money on the street?
Nah, nobody wants a good time in the morning.
Well, I should pick up about noon. I hear that usually happens when the three-piece suits come out.
Yeah, well, they better, because these stiletto heels are just killing my back. You know, I've been undercover for a few years now. Why is it I always have to play a hooker?
Yeah, well,
I could be a delivery person. I could be a bag lady.
Oh, well, how about a truck driver or a pool hustler, Monticello Slim? You know, what you need is a reason to talk to Lindy. I mean, she used to be in that game.
Monticello Slim.
That's the truth.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But you know, you should hear some of the suggestions that these guys make.
I see. So what you have to do is when you retire, you write yourself a book. I did it for the money and my badge.
Yeah, that's all fine and dandy as long as one of those Johns out there on the street doesn't get a little too insistent.
I could see how it could happen.
You could?
Well, you look very, very authentic.
Yeah? Yeah? Well, I mean, you know, what'd you expect? Because Lindy taught me everything she knows.
You know, I'm not ready to tell her this to her face yet, but she's not a bad lady.
No, we talking about the same Lindy? Ex-hooker turned fence?
Yeah, I know, but still, there's a lot of good in her.
Ooh, yeah, well, speaking of people with no good in them, you hear anything from Judd Wallace?
No. And time is running out.
Ruffles have that extra something, you know what it is.
Ridges.
Ruffles have that extra something, more taste rich at the ridge.
The ridges don't just make Ruffles prettier than regular potato chips, they make them taste better. They're like flavor curves that give Ruffles potato chips all that extra taste.
Ruffles have that extra something. Ruffles are
Ridges.
Ridges above the rest.
From Frito-Lay.
To lose weight, these dieters chose Slim Fast over Cambridge.
I lost weight with Slim Fast. It tastes better than Cambridge. It's more like a delicious chocolate shake.
I picked the Slim Fast diet plan, and I lost weight. It has more protein than Cambridge, plus fiber and bran.
I chose Slim Fast, and I lost weight. It costs less than Cambridge, and the taste, terrific.
Get Slim Fast, the delicious way to lose weight.
What does Dr. Engler's daughter have to do with this?
You haven't heard?
Heard what? He mentioned he had a daughter. That's...
I thought lawyers knew everything about their clients.
Stop playing cat and mouse, Alicia. What have you heard?
Well, just what my sources in Switzerland tell me. That Engler Chemical was originally in Engler's wife's name and then was transferred to Carmen upon the wife's death 4 years ago. But you already knew that, Sky, didn't you? Long before I did.
Why didn't you tell me?
What didn't I tell you? Well, you're his attorney. You tell me you didn't know who owned the company?
Look, I don't know what kind of law practice you think I'm running here, but it's an honest one. If I had known information like that, I would have told you, both of you.
I don't know how you expect me to believe that.
How many times do I have to tell? He mentioned he had a child.
A child? Hardly a child. She's 23 years old.
Oh, this is incredible. Engler led me to believe that he was the sole owner of the company.
But I want to know who owns the formula. The company or Dr. Engler?
Well, I can't hang around here much longer without attracting attention. You got anything else to report?
Well, I'll tell Derek I think that Wallace is going to come around.
In time for the DA's deadline?
Now that I do not know. You think we could convince Mike to give me some more time?
Oh, Calvin, I don't think he's got any more time. I mean, he leaves for New York soon.
What's the matter?
Nothing. It's the sunlight, I guess. It's nothing. Oh, I ran into Pinella this morning before I hit the streets.
Yeah?
One of Cale's men came after him this morning, 2 blocks from the station.
22 target pistol?
No, shotgun, right through the windshield of his car.
A shotgun? Is he okay?
Yeah, I guess he's got a few cuts and bruises.
Damn, I mean, how are we supposed to stop this guy? He's obviously a crazy man. I mean, opening up on a police officer in broad daylight? Come on. I mean, you know, this is beginning to sound like gangland warfare in Chicago during Prohibition.
I know, I know.
If only I could just penetrate Cale's organization.
Calvin, now listen, one thing at a time. We gotta deal with Wallace first, remember?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Look, you be careful out there on them streets, you understand?
Honey, I will. I mean, you're the one who's under the spotlight right now. Slightest suspicion that you're a cop.
Yeah, I know.
No, they left a while ago, and I'm exhausted. Raven, I don't know who to believe. Yeah, but obviously, my attempts to keep Les Graff in the dark failed. Somehow he got a hold of the information and passed it on to Alicia.
Excuse me, Mr. Whitney.
Yeah, all right. Look, I'll see you tonight. Bye-bye. Yes.
Message.
Oh, thanks very much. Oh, look, would you get a hold of Les Grafton for me, please?
Oh, he's already left for the day.
Why so soon?
He said he wasn't feeling well.
Oh, really? Thanks very much. Well, he thinks he isn't feeling well now.
Look, preacher, I know this college business has been hard on you, but whatever your feelings are, you got to put them aside for the moment. Jody needs your help. Otherwise, she's just going to get into a whole lot of trouble going off trying to catch Tessa's killer.
I know that, Doc, but what can we do?
I don't know, something.
Okay, you've tried and I've tried. Now, Jody's gonna go her own way.
I know. She's stubborn.
Stubborn's not the word for it. She's just being herself. And that's why I love her. And it gets a little frustrating.
Hello? Oh, for heaven's sake, yeah, send him up.
All right, I gotta get going.
Where are you going? You going to Jody? You going up to Wellington?
Yeah, I'm gonna drive first thing in the morning.
I appreciate that.
Hey, Doc, I'd do anything for you, because I love her.
Hey, Logan, how are you? This is Preacher Emerson. Preacher, this is Logan Swift, an old friend of mine.
How do you feel? Thanks a lot, Doc.
Come on in. Hey, it is good to see you. I heard you were in town. I heard you had an office in the same building as mine. How come you haven't gotten in touch?
Oh, I'm sorry. Things have just been a little complicated since I arrived.
Oh, yeah, I saw Jamie with Raven one day.
Yeah, Jamie's staying with her.
Is that such a good idea?
How shiny can Mr. Clean leave your bathroom floor? Oh, so shiny, you might think it's wet.
Guess what?
It's dry. Mr. Clean cleans clear to the shine, so it doesn't look dull when it's dry. Mr. Clean brings out the shine because it dries without dull streaks, even without rinsing. So how shiny is the Mr. Clean shine? So shiny, you might think it's wet.
It's dry.
The Mr. Clean shine, is it wet or is it dry?
It's dry.
Do you bake with margarine? Then you should know about new Butter Flavor Crisco. Butter Flavor Crisco makes cakes rise higher. You can see the difference. But more important, Butter Flavor Crisco gives baked foods more butter flavor than margarine. A flavor so rich, there's only one word for it.
Butter.
Yeah, that's our word for it. New Butter Flavor Crisco makes baking with margarine obsolete. Now there are two great Criscos.
First came liquid fabric softeners. They were good for softness, but so-so for static.
Then came sheets. Better for static, but for softness.
Then came new Super Soft Bounce. It gets clothes softer than any other sheet. Watch. On a towel softened by another sheet, a bubble often breaks. But Bounce's towel is so super soft, it bounces almost every time. That's really soft.
So I settle for good.
Or even better.
Get new Bounce. The best sheet ever.
Raven is a difficult woman. I don't have to tell you that, of course.
Of course. But she's changed, Miles, in ways I never thought possible. She's learned to care for someone besides herself.
Really? Is that why you did it? Is that why you let her take care of Jamie temporarily?
I did it because I thought it was a decent thing to do. Give her a chance to get to know her son a little, vice versa.
A little risky, nevertheless.
True. Now I find myself thrust into something I never wanted and still don't fully understand.
Well, don't you understand? You didn't expect to stand by and watch the two of them get to know each other without being a little nervous about it, did you?
No. But I sure as hell didn't expect the old attraction to still be there. Oh. When I left Monticello, I was in love with April. That's why I left.
When you found out Draper was still alive, huh?
Yeah. How is your sister, Miles?
She's fine. She's bringing up my little stepson in London. She's been doing that ever since Nicole died.
I couldn't believe it when I heard that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Well, listen, I appreciate very much the flowers that you sent. From where was it? Saudi Arabia or something?
Yeah. Done a lot of traveling since I left Monticello.
Why'd you come back?
Try and find myself again.
Ooh, hiya, Chief. I'm all ready for dinner.
You can't go to dinner like that.
I'm undercover, remember?
Hardly.
No. You're one of the deep thinkers who dreamed up this hot little number, so let's not have any derisive comments, huh?
I didn't have the trade winds in mind when I dreamt that up.
Trade winds? I can't go there dressed like this.
Is there an echo in here?
Oh, no, come on. You didn't give me enough time to go home and change. Can't we just go to one of the little coffee shops around the corner?
Oh. All right. You tell Calvin about Penella?
Yeah.
How'd he take it?
Well, like he's taking everything these days. In stride.
You know, we don't have to wait for Mike's deadline. I can pull him now.
No, he'd never forgive me. He needs to do this job.
All right. I want you both to play it real safe. I don't want to lose any more men.
Or hookers.
Especially hookers.
So, you're gonna take the lady to dinner or what?
Lady? What lady?
The one underneath these clothes.
Oh, excuse me. I don't know what's underneath those clothes. Come on. You're gonna go home and change, and then we're going to the trade winds.
Come on, Wallace. Come on. I'm ready for you.
The dog! That does it! Calgon, take me away!
Lose your cares in the luxury of a Calgon bath. Calgon softens the water to leave skin feeling silky smooth as it lifts your spirits. Lose yourself in luxury.
This toothpaste is topless.
It's Aquafresh's new top.
To show its triple protection formula. Cavity-fighting fluoride, breath-freshening gel, gentle, effective cleaners in one complete toothpaste.
Mothers prefer it.
Aquafresh, a complete toothpaste.
I love family reunions.
I do,
Martha, Harriet.
You've never changed.
Actually, dear, we have Kraft real mayonnaise.
You always told us to use this mayonnaise.
Now we know better. We've discovered that Kraft looks creamier.
It's specially blended over 3,000 times.
How's it taste? Here. Tastes creamy, too.
Now let's tell Mabel, Charlie.
And Clara.
Clara, maybe.
Nothing tastes creamier than Kraft Real Mayonnaise. Now you know.
On Ryan's Hope, Jacqueline makes her move.
This is not a game.
Yes, it is. And I'm going to win.
Will Bill lose his heart to Jacqueline? Ryan's Hope, weekdays.
Tell me about Schuyler Whitney.
What do you want to know?
What kind of businessman is he?
A very good businessman. He's from inherited money, of course, but he knows how to use it, make more very quickly. He's a gambler, but he's a gambler who knows the odds.
How far would he go to win the edge on a business negotiation?
Well, this is just guessing, but judging from his character, I would say he'd go pretty far, especially if he wants to win badly enough.
Would he resort to kidnapping?
Kidnapping? No. There's a lot of pride and arrogance in Sky Whitney. I don't think he'd do anything illegal. No, he's an honorable man.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Well, don't be so disappointed. The man's looking after your son.
Yeah, I know it. If he weren't so honorable, it'd make things a lot easier.
What do you mean?
Yeah. What about Alicia Van Dyne? Would she kidnap someone to win a business deal?
Alicia Van Dyne would eat her young.
Did you hear what that cab driver said?
No, I wasn't paying any attention to the camera.
Oh, we were getting out of the cab, and he asked me if my meter was running.
Is it? Look, Chris, I've been thinking about something.
Yeah?
I don't know if I like the idea of you being Calvin's contact. I think it's just, it's maybe too soon.
It's my job.
Yeah, I know it's your job, but you've only been back in that clinic in Chicago a short period of time, and Vincent Cale's putting on the pressure, and I think it's dangerous.
Too dangerous for me or for Calvin?
You.
Don't worry, okay? I'll be fine. Okay, I'm gonna be right back.
Look, Chris, I just remembered something. I think I left my razor running. I'm gonna go home and check, and I'll give you a call in a little while, and maybe we'll go out to dinner tomorrow.